What's going on, boy?
Hey, man. Nothing much. It's good to be back.
Good to be back in the stew.
Yeah, exactly. We had some technical stuff last time, and there was some sickness going. We were down with the sickness.
Down with the
We
sickness.
we can do that song next week.
Yeah, we had some technical difficulties. The hurdles you must go over when you are getting free studio time. Thank you, Bella Vista, for letting us use this space for free. Get that over and done with. Long time no see, Johnny.
Yeah, man.
A lot of nonsense to talk about.
Oh, yeah. There's been a lot of crazy stuff happening. Anything you want to start off with?
Oh, man. I don't know if I'm going to start hard in the paint straight away because there is a topic that is a bit saturated now. It's been a while because, you know, the break and whatnot, but still pisses me off. You know what? Fuck it. Raja Jackson, you are a piece of shit. Thoughts? What are your thoughts, John?
I'm staying out of this one.
Oh, I'll take this one. You get your ego bruised by getting a prop can hit on your head. Hey, man, that sucks for sure. Guy didn't know. Out of line. He apologizes. You apologize. I done a bit of a deep dive on this, John. You know this guy did? The fucking tiny ego peanut. He was basically saying it's all good, and then his chat on the live stream was like, you're a bitch. You know, they were basically saying that he's a coward if he doesn't react. So because of that, because of these, you know, anonymous people on his live stream, encouraged.
Egging him on.
You know, they egged him on. He had a bruised ego. So he goes in there, he bodies, you know, like his dad. I'm not going to lie. When he power slammed him, when he power slammed him, I was like, hey, is that Rampage? But then he rains down 32 punches or something. 23. It's either 23 or 32. I'm dyslexic, so it could be either way, but it's a lot of unanswered freaking ground and pound.
Yeah, just straight fist too.
Freaking pounding the pavement.
Yeah, but that's a good point you said about the stream, man, because this could easily be a Black Mirror episode.
100%.
Like this is the world we're living in now, where everyone people want to stream, and then they're doing all this stuff for
clout.
For clout, for money, you know.
For likes.
You know, and in this case, like, he probably doesn't need money, but, like, as you said, some psychological ego, right, issues, you know. I saw videos of him saying, like, oh, my dad can never call me a beep.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, dude, this feels like a documentary on a psycho.
It runs, it definitely runs deep. And there's another fun fact for you. So, Rampage has got some kids, right? Obviously, he was in Pride. So he was getting his thing on in Japan,
he loves
right?
Japan, man.
And he loves the Japanese culture, loves the ladies, and he was swanging and banging in a different way in Japan, right? So he has multiple kids, and he was on this interview, and this was like prior to this incident, and he's like, I've got college fund for my 2 Japanese kids, and he's like, Raja, he's like, I've got bail money saved in replacement of a college fund. This guy's got money for bail in the future. Premeditated bail acquisition. That tells you everything. Yeah. Raja Jackson is a flippin' psycho.
Ticking time bomb.
Ticking time bomb, exactly. Hey, man, fuck you. Moving on.
Yeah.
Into more fresher news.
Fresher news. So
take us away with the CGI, Johnny.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was going to talk about Makhachev, actually.
Oh, yeah, go on.
Makhachev JDM, because that was an exciting announcement.
That is very exciting.
And, you know...
Fucking Jack Della, brah.
The mountain wrestler and the Aussie in me, they're both battling for who, yeah.
Who are you going to pick, Johnny?
Well, you know what, man? I think it's just going to be an exciting contest.
The fans are the real winners.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And honestly, until the Bilal fight, man, I was like, Makhachev's got this easy. But fucking hell, man. Jack Della just showed...
Yeah,
you know? Jackie
boy, he's a bigger guy. You know, he's not short guy like Volk. He's he's on a different level in regards to like being able to fight fire with fire. He's got the size. He's not going to get bullied as much. He also has the abilities. You know, like the conversation I was having with Bilal. I'm like, he's going to get up. A lot of people did say I was an idiot for thinking that, but look what happened. He got up. And I think he's probably going to get, Craig in his corner.
Oh, yeah. Well,
he's going to get the Dagestani friggin' werewolf.
Anti-Dagestani.
Yeah, anti-Dagestan merchant, if you will.
Yeah.
And I think that is going to implement a scary version of JDM. I am Probably going to put Schmeckles on JDM. And I don't put Schmeckles on things. Don't do that.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to, man.
Yeah, no, I definitely see
I was scared when he fought Volk. The Aussie inside me is like, oh, he's got it. He's got it, Volk. He's the GOAT. But he's like Islam, I've always said, well, not always, but I have said for a while now that Islam is like this scarier version of Khabib. He's like Khabib 2.0, in my opinion. He's got like the crazy pressure. Obviously, you probably look at it technically different, but just like a scary mountain wrestler and KO on the feet.
He's
power.
got stand up.
He freaking head kicked Volk into oblivion.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. That's impressive. You wouldn't catch fucking your mate doing that.
Khabib? No, hell no.
You wouldn't catch him freaking head kicking anyone.
That guy Mac put all his stats into wrestling.
Yeah, just 100 out of 100 in wrestling.
Like to me, Khabib's wrestling is terrifying because it's constant pressure. But yeah, Makhachev is just he's way more like
diverse.
Yeah, he's got more diverse and he's more calm and calculated and stuff. I just like if we're talking about on paper, especially based on recent results, I think Jack just has what it takes to win. But then no one can count out Makhachev. He's potentially the lightweight GOAT, right? He may have the most title defenses. So
yeah, he's definitely he's no scrub.
Yeah,
but if anyone's gonna do it, it's fucking Jack Della Maddalena.
It'll be Daddy Dana putting on a great show again.
Oh man, thanks, Daddy. Speaking of Daddy Dana putting on a good show, White House card is locked in. It's happening. The punch-ons are happening. Fuck yes.
I reckon McGregor will try to get on that.
This further plays into the Black Mirror theory. Everything we're living in right now feels very
But then again, this
dystopian.
Is that like you being scared of technology? That to me is like
I embrace technology. I pay for ChatGPT.
Yeah, but like, you know how we're talking about the Raja thing, that's like the dark side.
Yeah, for sure.
But this is kind of like, to me, it just seems like things are getting more relaxed and loose. Because like, if you one of the most professional, bureaucratic things, politics and UFC.
And just straight punch-ons.
Yeah, like that is a crazy new mix, Yeah,
it's a new flavor, which does feel
alternate universes.
Kind of dystopian.
Really?
I'm
excited about it?
I'm so excited about it.
So how's it dystopian?
Bring it on. I'm ready for it. I'm just saying it's weird. In a good way, though. Weird's good. What about some other fights that got announced? We got Prates
yeah.
Versus freaking
Rocky.
Sorry. Even his name bores me. Leon Edwards.
I thought you liked the striking of Edwards.
Yeah, in that 5 seconds that he head kicked freaking.
Oh yeah.
Who's Snoozman. But no, I think he's a little bit overrated. Don't let him bully your son.
That would be a great contest though, because they're both going to be on the feet.
Yeah,
so Rocky can actually like light him up. He might just take him to a decision, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't see Edwards going to anything but decision.
Yeah. And then Weili Zhang and Shevchenko.
Weili relinquishes the belt.
And this is someone who can, Shevchenko's still, really good, but she's getting up there in years, Yeah,
if there's a time to pounce, it would be now.
Yeah.
So I think Weili's got her at a good time. Not to discredit Weili, obviously she's a beast. Obviously she can hold her own. She's she's a freaking legend. She's a superstar in China.
Yeah.
So those pay-per-views are good.
100%.
Not getting bored because they're going to be going through a ration link.
Daddy Dana loves that. How different is it like females champions versus male champions? Like you've got a Chinese versus Kyrgyzstan or Uzbekistan or wherever she's from.
Yeah, I think she's from Kyrgyzstan.
Kyrgyzstan, yeah. Wherever they have that wild dance.
Kyrgyzstan.
But like, has there even been a Kyrgyzstan fighter in the UFC?
Not that I know of.
Or like China, they nearly had a champ, and then Johnny Walker just wormed all over him, man. That was
wow.
That was
get actually fucking slept, brother.
Yeah, that was.
Hey man, defend leg kicks.
Yeah.
If you ever needed a reason to defend leg kicks, sometimes you can't. I get it. I never defended them. My coach used to fucking destroy me for it.
Well, like Zhang, like he's a striker. You'd think he'd know that, but.
Yeah, but some people are like more boxing, striking. They're not like kickboxing or, Muay Thai or anything. But yeah, he got absolutely destroyed, dude. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
I can love to see it.
Yeah. And what else? Well, we just had the CGI as well.
Yes.
And even David tuned into that one.
Yeah, man. I got to see my GOAT, Chael Sonnen. I don't know what you guys watched, but I watched a man stay undefeated, undisputed. Love Chael for that. In all seriousness, though, he got wrapped up like a Christmas present.
Yeah, but he didn't tap though. That's the bullshit thing. He didn't tap.
Nah, don't tap.
And then they just called it early. And then he had a second chance, and then the exact same thing happened.
I mean, he stood up on short notice.
Yeah.
He's going up against one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Chael is well and truly out of his prime. He's an analyst,
Yeah.
a coach.
Yeah.
But to compete at the highest level,
Yeah.
he saved the slot. You know?
Exactly. And he did exactly what we needed, like just to entertain.
Yeah.
That's what he does, you know. So he just came and did that.
If Chael can do anything, it's entertaining.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you see the before the fight started?
I did. Oh, with the nose beers.
Oh no, before Craig got announced. Like, when
No.
Chael got announced, he was on the mic and then he was going like, "When Chael Sonnen talks, you shut the hell up."
Oh.
So he was just like fully playing into
His
heel.
character, yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of the best heels
Yeah.
ever.
He was one of the first before Conor McGregor even.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
way before.
Colby Covington even.
And he could talk a little bit like he took the same cadence as like Muhammad Ali.
I was thinking the same. Yeah,
Yeah,
He
and it
said
was
that Muhammad
sick.
Ali. Yeah.
I fucking love Chael. Appreciate you getting choked out, Chael, for our enjoyment.
Twice,
yeah, because twice. Because Gordon Ryan tried everything he could to fuck with
Craig Jones, you mean?
No,
Gordon Ryan.
Gordon Ryan's the one who
Oh.
was involved in Gable going to BJJ UFC.
Yeah, and
So it's-
I know they trained together, so he was.
Yeah, a bit odd. Anyway, on another organization, there was some big wins.
Oh yeah.
There was some W's.
over the weekend.
Tony.
Tony, who would have?
Round of applause for Tony Ferguson, baby. He's
Yeah.
done it.
I-
Oh, man.
Yeah, Tony. I think his strategy is so. First, he was on a 8-9 fight win streak, and then he accumulated a 6-fight losing streak.
He wanted to
So
get the same.
Yeah, he wants to be the best of both worlds.
I respect
You
that.
know? So
You got to respect someone who just really is out there grafting for what they believe in.
exactly.
And to be the GOAT of wins and losses,
Yeah.
I don't think it gets much better than that. Like you can
Who
sit,
does that?
you can sit or probably lay on your deathbed. If you're sitting, you're probably not there yet, unless you don't have legs. Anyway, if you lay on your deathbed and you think to yourself, "Have I done it all?"
Mm.
And you look at your achievements and you're like, "Yup, people that I was so good in the UFC that people were thinking I could actually beat Khabib. I was at that level of popularity and performance."
Mm.
And then you look at the losses and say, I ended up on Dirty Boxing fighting Salt Puppy, an influencer who pulls the face.
I thought he was Salt Bay. I thought that's
No.
the guy who does the salt.
No, that's this way.
Yeah.
I think the other guy's like this way or something. I'm not quite sure. No, he's just some weird ass influencer. He's got some KOs, this Salt Puppy guy, but it didn't play out that way. Even Tony Ferguson would ruin his own timeline of trying to get the 9 losses straight and TKO'd this guy.
Oh, okay. So
And it looked like your granddad was throwing punches, bro. But he TKO'd him.
he's always been unorthodox, but now his age is catching up to him.
Yeah, man. He was he did the Homer Simpson. He got punched enough where old mate broke his hand.
Oh,
Allegedly. And yeah, it was sick. So big ups, Tony.
Yeah.
Fucking W's in the chat.
and then we also had Luke Rockhold.
Getting folded like a fucking lawn
man.
chair.
And Darren, like it's good to see Darren Till because he was always exciting. You know,
He's got
like-
hands.
Yeah, man.
Bro.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah, and what was his? I'm not scared
Of anyone.
He always had some good. He just like blew up on the scene and then just disappeared in an instant, man. So it was cool to see him.
Darren Till, I reckon, is one of the biggest, or like in the conversation of just like what ifs
Yeah,
in the UFC. You know, he had the Smash Bros.
yeah, that was cool.
with
Khamzat?
with Khamzat,
Yeah.
and look at Khamzat now,
Yeah,
champion. And then you've got Till, the other half of the Smash Bros, bodying Luke Rockhold, which is sad to see. I like Luke.
but like, who is this? Is this his career now? You know, just fighting other kind of on the way out fighters.
Washed fighters.
Washed fighters.
It's the Washed Fighter Association. Well, he wanted to fight Tyson Fury's brother.
Okay,
That's Tommy Fury.
maybe boxing is the way for him to go. You know, because he's not going to get wrestle fucked. He's
Like
not
he did
gonna
his last fight. Well, like what happened against freaking Dricus.
Yeah, exactly. You know, so this is somewhere he can shine and, you know.
Someone who
something.
flipping trains with Kamzat, who put Drickus in a crucifix, ragdolls him that bad. Or gets ragdolled that bad. It's just such a shame.
Yeah.
But yeah, aside from that, we've got a pretty good event coming up.
It is a good one. And we're going international for this one. We're going to
France.
Oh, the Champs-Élysées. If anyone knows the Champs-Élysées, leave a comment. Because I will respect the fuck out of that.
Hell yeah. Well, this one's it's headlined by your mate, Kyle Boheo, and someone else's mate, Nazardine Imavov.
That must be your mate.
I don't have any friends.
Yeah. Yeah, Nasruddin, he's an interesting character because he's like represents Paris, France, but he's also got some Dagestani roots. Imavov. But he doesn't wrestle. So he's just really mercurial. Like he's not, you know, almost like a Shara Bullet, you know, a kickboxing one-eyed pirate from
I will not
that
be
area.
the GOAT fucking wrestler that you want me to be, Dad. I want to be a striker.
Do it. Yeah, exactly.
I respect that.
But he's fighting a well-rounded guy, so.
Well, before we get into that, do you think there's any notable people on the prelims? I know you were very excited to talk about Shauna Bannon and Sam Hughes.
I'll leave that for you, mate. Let me see.
So for that fight, mate, honestly, it's a blonde versus brunette. We're going to look at the...
Oh, yeah?
We're going to look at the records here. We've got 7-1 versus 10-6. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. I got Shauna Bannon by submission. You've heard it here first.
Shauna Bannon, like I'm just looking at the bleach blonde hair and the like the duck lips and stuff. She looks like she must be like a makeup artist or something in the daytime.
She's a beautiful lady and she's just trying to make some extra money.
And then just put the gloves on and then just reverse all that.
Yeah, she'll give you lip injections just to bash them out of your face.
Just to make a bigger target.
Yeah, 100%. Whack.
I'm very excited for the next one because this Andreas Gustafsson guy, he's like some dude straight out of God of War, man. He's Swedish. He's not. I mean, he's Swedish, so he doesn't talk a lot of shit, you know. But he does have some cool stuff. He's got like a really cool ruin tattoos and stuff. So he's got that Viking look. And then his whole thing was like, just put an axe in my hand and send me out to battle. So you can't hate a guy like that. But he's fighting. I mean, have a go at this guy's last name.
All right, I'm gonna give it a go.
It sounds like it's a bad word.
All right, I'm gonna give it a go. No, we're 18 minutes in. We can say bad words, except for one of them apparently.
Yeah,
got shadow banned on some stuff. Renat, fuck a dog. fuck. I'm not trying to be rude.
Fucking hell, bro.
I'm literally trying to pronounce it. Renat Fakhreddinov. I mean, that's pretty close. Fakhreddinov. This is no disrespect, brother. I am trying to pronounce your name, bitch. Well, funny thing about this guy, he beat Brian Battle. And Brian Battle has been dropped from the UFC.
Yeah, well, can't
and just fought
that was crazy.
Dirty boxing and
dirty boxing.
Absolutely destroyed the guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, sorry, just came to me.
Well, another funny side note, this guy fought Craig Jones actually.
Did he?
In a grappling match.
How do you go? You win, no doubt.
Craig Jones, like these leg, like there's a reason why you don't see leg locks too much because it doesn't really work too much in MMA. But it's like the one thing that's annoying is it's the meta right now in grappling, you know. So that's all there is really.
So either get into your leg lock work or fucking get off the mats.
Or get out. But yeah, this fuck your dog off. He is one of your classic Dagestanis, bro. Come on, bro. We can say that.
Of course we can. Oh, it's amazing. I'm fucking hot now from laughing.
Getting hot.
Getting hot.
Well, let's actually look where he's from. He's from a place called Saransk. Let's see how far that out. Because there is some kind of a pattern. The further you are away from Dagestan, the lower the wrestling level is. So you want to
I think it's like half a point per
kilometer or something.
Per nautical mile.
Yeah, as the crow flies. So, oh man, this is not. Oh, this is not good at all.
Why, he's far from the mountains?
He is super far, but he looks like a
A mountaineer.
He looks like a massive mountaineer. So, man,
Very confused.
I'm very confused what to expect. I will say he does have pretty good active wrestling. But against a guy like Gustafsson, man, there's a Viking that's going to be coming for you the whole 15 minutes.
Yeah, I'm a bit skeptical on Vikings. You want to know why?
Why?
Robert Valentin.
Oh, yeah.
He's always doing the friggin'...
Yeah, true.
You know?
I feel like he's a fake Viking, though.
Ooh, he's from friggin'...
Copenhagen? I just feel like he wasn't...
You think he's a poser?
I think he got probably... Like, his ancestors probably had some pagan blood.
We're not going to be IRL streaming in Sweden.
Infused and when you do that, it just takes some of the power away. Actually have a fun fact. My grandma did her DNA test. I've got Finland blood, bro.
Ooh.
So I think I got to tap into that, man.
So now if anyone interrupts you, you can go, let me finish.
Because I am finished. 2%.
Nice. So your grandma had 2%. So you have 1/4%. Hell yeah, dude.
I don't know what I can do with that quarter.
Like a throat tart, the flag.
Just start getting Viking tattoos everywhere. Just full cultural appropriation.
Yeah, just start making like the Viking.
The dreads.
Dreads, yeah. 100%.
Dreads, yeah.
You'd look sick with some bleach blonde dreads.
I gotta tap into that, man, for sure.
If we get 1 million likes on this video, John has to get dreads.
I'll get dreaded out.
Imagine that. It's got 3 views, but 1 million likes. There's me just fucking paying for it just to see you in dreads. Oh, I just gave out my plan. Okay, so you're torn. You're torn between fuck your dog and Gustafsson.
Yeah, man. I mean, you got a straight Viking and not even a real Dagestani.
Wow. So we got not real Vikings and not real Dagestanis.
No, this guy is a real Viking. He's the real one. He's the real deal. He's the one, yeah. But I have a feeling this is going to be a decision.
Yeah.
I'm going to put my money on a decision here.
You're going to put your money on it?
Yep.
All right. Tune in next week to see how much tuna John's eating. All right, moving along. Brad Tavares versus Robert Brich. What is it? Bricek. Budacek.
Budacek.
Raka Budacek. You all right?
Robert, I crapped my breeches.
Fucking Robert Budacek versus Brad Tavares.
Well, Brad Tavares, I think we know him. He's been around. He's been around for long. And he's not looking half bad, even at his age and his end of the career. But I'll be honest.
He's been in the UFC for 15 years, bro.
That's insane.
That is fucking insane.
So he's in that vet mode right now.
Yeah, he's unk.
But what I'm saying, he's still looking good. He's not in that Mearshart decline, you know?
Whoa. Whoa. GM3, you're my goat, bro. Don't listen to this dickhead.
I'm just calling it like I see it.
Well, here's something about Brad. He lost to the freaking turtle, Park Jung Yong.
That's not a bad thing,
to
man.
a decision, lost to Gregory Rodriguez, got KO'd, which, you know, that's a Robocop. And then he beat Gerald.
Not surprised about that.
Honestly, it was probably rigged.
Yeah, I don't know too much about this Birček guy, but he just had one fight in the UFC and he lost to a Mr. Ihor Potieria. I think a big factor here is you got to think about how do these people do overseas? Like, you know, how do people do fighting in their home? Like Derek Lewis, he famously said, I hated fighting in Houston because there was so much pressure. So, like, you know, we'll get back to it, but the main event, man, Imavov, how's he going to do fighting in France?
Yeah.
You know, as the main event. How did bloody the dude who just got knocked out by Johnny Walker?
Oh, freaking Zhi Liang. No.
Not Zhi Liang. He was commentating.
Ming Yang.
Ming Yang, that's the one.
Sorry.
Yeah. You got your Mings and your Jings mixed up.
It's an easy mistake.
It's an easy mistake. But yeah, look what happened, man. I'm not saying, I mean, the leg kicks probably did the damage, but like...
Could have been the pressure as well.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
Everyone wrote it off. This is the curse, right? It's the same thing which happened to Bobby when he was supposed to fight Dricus, or when he fought Dricus. All the fucking media, easy cakewalk, this and that. That gets in your head. As much as people try to act like it doesn't, it happens through all. Because
you're the underdog, right? People expect you to lose. That's why Volk always famously says, I love being the underdog.
Yeah.
Love being the underdog.
Because it gives you something to fight for. You know?
Exactly. And you feel like, less expectation.
Yeah,
right?
100%.
Like, speaking about that, like, just watching CGI today, there was this guy that everyone was so hyped about. Like, he was like a submission sniper, getting all these crazy subs. Mika Galvao. And in all the fights, it's like, oh, what's this? Like, no subs in all the fights that I watched. So there is something to that, like this expectation and this pressure. But if we're talking about... Sorry, go on.
It's crazy that there's no subs when Craig Jones says you get 50K.
Yeah.
You know? Or did that come after?
That came in the second day because the first day everyone was so tentative.
Yeah.
It was this team format. I think you don't want to let your team down, you know? Because if you lose by a sub, then you guys are at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
So it was interesting to do something new.
Yeah.
But yeah, this home advantage, I think it probably plays in your favor if you're on the prelims. Because you don't have too much pressure, but your crowd's going to be cheering for you. So I don't know too much about this Blecek. But, you know, he's finally got one fight in the UFC, which is good. You get that monkey off your shoulder. But yeah, he's fighting a vet, man. So it's kind of hard to say. But you know what? I'm going to go Polish Power. I'm going to go Polish Power on this one.
Hell yeah, dude. Love it.
Yeah.
And then we're moving on to friggin' Trey the Truth Waters. Against freaking Sam the Future Patterson. Now this is
the True Water.
Yeah, this is a welterweight
contest.
A welterweight contest, right? Sam Patterson, he's been around a little bit. He actually submitted that Crosby guy, Kiefer Crosby from last week.
Yeah, that guy
it's
not looking great.
Yeah. But yeah, he's like a little slick submission guy, and then you've got Trey Waters. He's the one that beat Billy Ray. Golf.
Who also hasn't looked too good recently.
Yeah. So they're both new.
Yeah.
Like they're new to the organization. They're not necessarily young. Like you've got the 30-year-old in Trey Waters versus the 29-year-old in Sam Patterson. Similar reach, similar height, small discrepancy. Don't think it'll matter.
One of these guys got to be British, right? Trey is American. Sam Patterson, I mean, he looks pretty Yeah, he's from Walford, England.
England.
What is have you ever thought about these weird English names we have for places? Like, why, I live in the Northern Beaches. Why is there a place called Pittwater? Like, Pittwater.
Yeah, it's just where people sweat. I feel extra sweaty when I am in Pittwater.
Yeah, dude, me too.
Just because of the name.
Yeah, and it's like, what? Like, there was a guy in the English Premier League called Drinkwater.
Yeah, there was a guy in the NRL with Drinkwater.
Why? Is it a reminder?
Honestly, well, they used to say back in the day that your last name was your profession. So, my last name makes sense what it would be. And then with someone like Drinkwater, there was no profession. He was just some guy who was so hydrated. What's Jerry doing over there? Oh, mate, he's just fucking drinking water. Oh, Jerry, drink water. Get over here. Bang.
And you never know. Maybe he found a way to monetize it. Maybe he was like, I bet you can't drink that
water bottle.
I can drink that whole well, mate. Yeah, fucking do it, yeah? Hey, 2 pence. Which was a lot at the time. That's
2 pence, 4 shillings, bruv. You guys are nerds in the comments. Shillings are actually more than pence.
And that's how Joe Schilling, the kickboxer, came out.
Oh, shit. Wow, dude.
It's full circle.
This is a full circle moment. This is the fucking hard-hitting topics we talk about here at the Combat Comrades. But no, this is a good point. So, all right, let's, I think for the remainder of the card, see what the profession would have been for these fighters.
Yes.
So we can kind of get an understanding of
yes.
If we don't necessarily know these fighters, maybe the people listening don't know them. Yeah. Maybe they just want to hear the boys talk shit. Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, let's try and figure this out together.
And I will say for myself, my Gregorian, we actually...
You're just fucking doxing yourself.
No, it's a little bit of a... I'll talk about it. I'll open up about it. So you know the Gregorian calendar, right?
Yeah.
So our family had invented this calendar, right? And then our evil, nasty relative Bilo, he take this, he copyright this. And that's why, I don't know if you noticed, bro, but I spell my last name with a G-R-I.
Yeah.
And the Gregorian calendar is G-R-E.
So it's Greg.
Greg, yes.
And you're Greg.
And that's what they did. They changed it. And every time
really?
Every time someone spells my name wrong, like GREG. Something inside me and all my ancestors, they burn, bro.
Do they?
They burn. Like, so I mean, the other wealthy Gregorians are just living it up right now.
Holy shit. All right. Well, I think we need to go have a conversation with these other Gregorians. And we know you're listening. Mother bitcher.
But I like that. Let's see what other professions that people might
All right.
have.
So Trey Waters, pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Pretty obvious what his profession would have been.
They go,
Yeah. Glug,
and that's not a sexual thing.
Don't shadow ban us.
OnlyFans did not exist then.
Yeah. Or he could have navigated waters.
Oh, sick. Pirate life for me, my brother.
Yeah, legit. Yo-ho, dude.
And Patterson.
Just patting people down.
Is this your son?
Just pats people on the shoulder.
No, pats people's sons, dude. He was like that.
Oh,
you know,
Patterson.
Yeah,
Nice.
You know, because the dads that weren't really good dads supported, they would just hire him.
Get Sam pat your son, and then it started with pat your son. Like for when you're, Daddy's gone to war. Who's gonna pat me in my bed at night? Well, the Patterson will come over and just go, all right, Jimmy, mate, have you brushed your teeth? Actually, none of us do. Don't worry. Get into bed. Jimmy, it's all right, mate. Your father's dead. But it's okay because I'm banging your mother already.
And you know he was raking in around World War I and World War II when all the dads are at war.
100%.
He was just going, cha-ching. So why can't you fight? I gotta pat the kids. I gotta pat the kids. He's gonna do it.
Someone's got to pat the kids, innit? Mate, if I go to war, then who the bloody hell is going to pat all these kids? And you know he got caught up in some cases.
Yeah. Patting something else.
There were some kids that got patted a little too hard for a little too long.
Jesus Christ.
So watch yourself, Patterson.
This is already off to a great start.
Yeah, all right, awesome. So based on that, I'm going to go for Trey Waters because I don't want to get caught up in the whole sun patting debacle. Like, don't come at me with any of that. All right, now moving on, we got freaking Reese McKee. Sorry, not McKee. And Axel Sodler.
Which sounds like a DJ from India, right?
Legit. It sounds like a porno too.
Yeah,
or
true.
like a porn star. I'm Axel Sodler.
So, okay, well, this is just straight into the professions. This guy could be bloody anything.
Legit. Axel?
Any entertainer.
100%. But Solar.
But something tough, something kind of...
Well, first of all, where's he from?
Yeah, okay, that's
so because then we can figure out what the word means in that region, you know?
Yeah.
He's from France.
Well, Axel sounds tough, but solar sounds like his solar energy. So it sounds like
that's what I was thinking.
So he's very environmental. And you know what the girls would be loving? That tough guy who's also, you know, a nature lover.
All right, so the translation means alone, single, or by oneself.
Okay, so he's kind of a deep, introspective fella as well. And I mean, look at this face. That's like he's just like looking into your soul with that. He's like,
man.
He's like, I want to watch The Notebook with you.
Why does he not have a photo on Google? I don't fucking trust fighters that don't have their photo on Google.
Well, because he's probably new to it, you know?
Nah, get it fucking sorted,
but
you know?
This guy's new to the UFC, but he's had already 4 main events. He's fought another Imavov. He's fought a guy called Gagloev. I'm not making that up. And he's fought a guy called Kaio. Shit like this is trippy.
Yeah.
Solo vs. Kaio, Solo vs. Imavov, Solo vs.
Gagloev.
So...
Loves to gag.
I'm going Axel by just... what do you call it? Like serendipity of life when shit just lines up, that. You know? When shit's just lining up, I'm like, yeah, Axel's got this, bro. And to be honest, I don't know fuck all about Reese. First of all, McKee? Dude.
He holds McKee to your heart.
No, but like McGee, it should like I've never met. I've met lots of yeah.
Well, his McKee to victory last fight, funnily enough, was
a
round 1 KO in the 5th minute. Yeah.
On the bell.
On the buzzer.
Okay.
Buzzer beater.
So he's got the key for that knockout.
Nate.
Okay.
So.
And he sounds pretty British to me. Let's have a look where this fella's from.
Oh, yeah. Fucking Reese McGee, mate.
Bally-
He's a bloody geezer.
Oh, and he looks like Jordan Vucenic a little bit. Just a lot, very tattered up. He's fighting from Ireland.
Ah.
He's fighting from Ireland. He trains at a Next Generation IMMA. I don't even know where that is. He's got 6 losses though, so he's not good when it comes to decisions.
Yeah, he tends to lose decisions.
Yeah.
So he's not doing enough.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to lock in old mate Solar because he's...
I'm going solo by solar power, dude. That's the future.
Winner via serendipity.
Yeah. Serendipity, yeah.
Hell yeah. Now,
let's go for that.
Umar Sy, dude. I got a bone to pick for that.
Yeah,
fucking
man.
boring
I
cunt.
remember we talked about that guy. Everyone was super high on him.
Yeah, and it was shit.
Yeah.
It was average, you know.
Yeah.
And that was his first loss. So the same old fucking story we say every week. How's he going to come back from the loss? You know.
Yeah.
But I'm not fucking putting any money on this guy because I didn't actually put money. You know, I'm not going to pick
Hype
this guy.
him up, yeah. But Brendan Ribeiro, that guy's like, you know, he's giving highlight reels out like candy, man.
Yeah.
I mean, he has had really tough competition. Azamat Murzakanov was, I think, going to be a contender. Knocked him out. He did win to Dianu Goji, but he just got subbed. So he's kind of, he's not looking too good, nothing too fancy. But Omar Sy, he's going to be in his home. Well, he's Belgian, but you know, French.
Close enough.
They have that exactly. They speak French. I feel like he could be under pressure. You know, he's coming off a loss. He's fighting like on home soil. This is somewhere where we could see that pressure come in. So
Hell yeah. It's interesting though because like you look at Brandon's last fights, he got KO'd by Ming Yang. He got KO'd by Azamat.
So he's getting knocked out on the feet.
He's getting finished on the feet.
So maybe with the grappling, it could be a different story.
He also fought a Kale Machado.
Okay, I'm going him. And also Brendan Ribeiro. I'm just thinking,
what does this guy do? What did this guy's family do for a job, bro?
the first thing that comes to my head is ribbed for your pleasure. I reckon he was.
Ooh.
I reckon he was contraceptive manufacturer
Just
back
using
in the day.
Just using like,
Because you know the Brazilians like to get it on. Come on.
yeah, and he's
How
using
do you
like sheepskin, like the inside of their like stomach lining.
No,
and
dude,
stuff.
sheepskin would be like Scotland or Dagestan. It'd be like anaconda skin, dude.
Ugh.
Yeah, it'd be
What,
like
like after they've shed it? That doesn't
Yeah.
seem structurally integral.
Okay,
Bitches were getting pregnant.
Yeah, I mean, but think about how popular Brazil is. I reckon that's why he's doing MMA, because they weren't able to be successful in that business.
Yeah, that could be right, honestly, because you've got fucking. What would my Psy be? A psyop? He was
What is a psyop?
He's just like part of like an old like his family was like the first government trying to like throw people like off the fucking trail, you know?
Okay.
Like psyoping.
I mean,
in this sense, it could be like the first people to try and like convince everyone that aliens weren't real,
okay.
even though he was like,
Conspiracy theorist. Well, he definitely threw us off his trail because the hype was just like derailed.
yeah, it
before
was.
Field.
And you know what we did, bro? We missed fucking Tyburo.
Oh, Tybura, yeah. Let's go back to that because I love Tybura. He's another
I don't mind him.
absolute.
He's an exciting guy.
Yeah, he's a bit controversial with Mick Parkins, which was the last one, but he just outvetted him, and I think he's gonna do the same. I don't know too much about against Dalija. He's the younger guy. Again, there's a lot of guys without. You must be burning, bro. Without profile pictures.
Yeah, it's fucking annoys me, you know.
But yeah, Croatian guy. Actually, lots of fights, but this is heavyweight, man. You know, heavyweight. Anyone can get knocked out. Tybura's just got that thick Polish head. Like, think about all the pickles and cabbage that was consumed, man. Like, just the vitamins. Like, you don't really see.
like Khash.
Khash has no vitamins.
Doesn't it have cabbage in it?
No, that's borscht.
Oh, borscht. Sorry. I gotta get my dot soup.
Yeah, I mean, look what happens when you eat khash. You pull out of a fight like Tsarukyan. When you're on the heavy cabbage, like the really starchy vegetables, man. Which Polish guy have you seen get knocked out? They don't get knocked out, bro.
I know someone that's Polish that got knocked out. We won't talk about that.
Okay, yeah, we'll talk about that.
Yeah, that's true. And you know, there's a fun fact about this Delija.
Yep.
Delija. He was supposed to fight Cyril Gane in 2020, bro.
Yeah.
And in 2020, when he was supposed to fight Cyril Gane, he was 17-3. So in 5 years, he's become 25-6. So he's put in 8 fights in 5 years, which is some good output.
That is so like, you got to take that into account too. This guy's like,
well, more because of the losses. It's 11.
Yeah.
11 fights.
Yeah, so he's been very active, but then you have to think, is he doing it because of the money, or is he just like, you know how sometimes an athlete would just get like, when Izzy was in that, just like boom, 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 boom. Is he in that kind of thing? Has he got momentum? But Tybura, to me, he's just like that slow and steady guy, you know? He's just going to chip away. He's going to eat some shots, chip away at you. Man, I'm actually excited for this one as well. This is the thing, like European MMA is so cool, man, because we don't really know any of these guys, right?
100%.
These guys have been scrapping before these countries even existed. Australia and America, you know, where the UFC is now. These guys were scrapping back in the bloody medieval days. You know, and if we talk a little bit about that, I feel like Tybura, I don't know what a Tybura is, but I feel like it's some kind of a weapon. You know, like a mace. Like that thing you swing with like a ball and spikes on it, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You
See,
know,
Tybura for me makes me feel like a mystical, like fucking like animal, like white fur, like a bear or something. Like, you know, what's he got over here? He's got Tybura. Tybura.
And Auntie Delija, that's a tough one, man. It just makes me think like he was an auntie.
Just taking care of the kids after school. You know,
I think he was taking care of the aunties after school, to be honest.
Okay, I see you. I see. You got game, boy.
And Dalia kind of sounds like, hey there, Delilah. So you would be crazy if his ancestors like made that song eventually.
And to be honest, like Delija was supposed to fight old mate Cyril Gane.
So,
but there was contract issues, and then he didn't fight in the UFC.
He fought in some other thing.
PFL.
Yeah.
We know how we think about those people.
Yeah, exactly.
For that reason, give me Tybura.
Tybura. He's 39. He's 39 bad, but he did not look bad at all against Mick Parker.
Yeah. Go on, sorry.
Yeah, but both home soil, so it'll be interesting.
May the best man win.
Exactly. May
the best bloodline win.
Fight for your country, blech.
Fight for your country. Now we got William, dude.
Gomis
versus Robert Ruchala.
Let's see where this guy. I feel like Ruchala is like
Ruchala, Mambo Italiano.
Right? Yeah, I'm getting.
But
dude, this is the least. Like,
bro, that guy looks like Dewey off freaking.
Looks like Dewey Malcolm in the middle.
Yeah, Malcolm in the middle.
He 100% looks like Dewey grew up.
He looks like jacked Dewey.
Yeah, he just got pissed off from being, you know, the younger brother or whatever.
Anyone who's watching this right now, you have to go look up Robert Ruchala.
Yeah.
All right. Robert.
Tell us he does not look like Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle.
Is this not Dewey, dude?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Well, I wonder what's Dewey like good at. Let's
do we do a deep dive?
Go a little deep. He's pretty even, bro. 3 KOs, 3 subs, 5 decisions. But yeah, he's
balanced stats.
Yep, but he's been fighting on the Polish scene, so it's just, you know, you don't know what that level of competition like. Whereas Gomis, I think he's been in the UFC already, man.
Oh yeah, this guy's fighting in the freaking like K.
Oh, he lost the decision to Hyder Amel, but he was looking. I remember really. Last 2 split decisions, you know, it's not
good.
If you're not betting, man, that's not really that good. But he does have that UFC experience. Okay, he's actually got so many split decisions. Out of his last 4 fights, he has 3 split decisions.
Jesus.
So he can't really finish. Well, recently he hasn't really been finishing. But he's fighting. He's a hometown boy, so you got to think that maybe this will pump him up.
This is the fire he needs.
You know, yeah. He does. I remember watching him, and he does look he's 28, you know, so he's still like entering that prime. But man, I remember he looked very good. He's fights at 145, but he's 6 foot. So his long, lanky frame, really beautiful body kicks. So like you like to see when a guy is fighting to his strengths and his, you know, his structure.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm leaning towards the Frenchman here.
Yeah.
How about yourself?
I think I'm gonna go freaking Robert Runchala.
It's.
Mambo
Oh, you're gonna go Dewey?
Yeah, well, I mean, I talk so much shit about him. I gotta now back him.
It'll be great. Like to see Dewey scrapping will be awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna look like AI. Anyway, moving on to the main event, so we don't run out of time here.
The main card, you mean?
Yeah, sorry, the
main card.
main card.
Yeah.
Patricio Pitbull.
He's going for it, man. I mean, it's good to see him sticking to his word because, like, I'm here to go for the belt, and we always say,
Yeah,
especially after his first performance. But I wouldn't really say he was better than Dan Ige. Dan Ige just looked timid in that last one, so
I agree.
it wasn't really that. I
wasn't impressed by it.
Yeah, I wasn't impressed by it. But this Lassen Keita guy, I was doing a bit of research while you were on the way, and this guy, man, he's exciting, but like terrifying at the same time. Like he throws with such speed, but like chin out.
Yeah.
So he looks like a street fighter. And actually, his backstory, he was just punching on in the street, went to jail. His sister came to visit him in jail, and he saw her cry, and he's like, I don't want to do this anymore. Went to a gym, became a professional fighter.
Oh, I love that.
Which is a beautiful story.
That's fucking so sick. And his name is fucking Black Panther. Love it.
The Panther versus the Pitbull.
Honestly, fuck the Pitbull.
Yeah. Pitbull, I mean, he's been known for being tough, you know, but he did get knocked pretty hard in a fight before he joined the UFC. So I see his chin going a little bit. He's 38.
Yeah, he's getting on.
Yeah.
He's getting on.
And like, I mean, he had a good game plan against Dan Ige, but this Losene Keita guy is quick, 27, too quick for even a profile picture, bro.
That's it. I'll let it slide this time, bro. But next time you fight, have a fucking photo.
So yeah, it'll be good. This is the Brazilian-French fight train that we'll be seeing in the next few fights, in this main card.
Yeah, sick. Well, it's pretty obvious what Pitbull, his ancestors did. Fucking bred dogs. Maybe they crossbred the first Pitbull
Yeah,
dog.
and I will say something else. Have you seen his face? Have you seen why they call him Pitbull?
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely not.
I think he may have been doing some easy Adesanya type stuff with these Pitbulls too, bro.
Oh, damn.
Trying to cross that DNA for real.
You stay away from those beautiful dogs. Both of you. Now, what would Cater do? Again,
He would probably cater to something.
Oh, bro. He would cater to his sister's needs. Oh, my
That is
God.
beautiful.
That is beautiful.
But what did his ancestors do?
Just catered
Cater to women's needs?
to,
So they were like,
to everyone else's sister's needs. You guys go to battle, I'll take care of...
okay, that just sounded really bad.
Yeah. So they're catering. I
Okay.
don't know why I did that with my hands.
We may have to blur that out.
Oh, just put a nice logo. Yeah. Okay.
Well, keeping with the Brazilian and French trend, we got Fares Ziam. We all know there's a big Algerian and Middle Eastern population in France, but I know he represents both Algeria and France. But yeah, that's what it is. We got this Algerian Frenchman against Cao Fernandes. I'm actually super excited for this fight, man. These are two lanky dogs at lightweight. Fares Ziam, man, he was in this last fight when he fought in London. He was in this disgusting calf slicer, and his knee looked like it was horrible. So he showed a lot of heart in that fight. And Cal Fernandes, he's kind of the fighter that I don't like this style, but I appreciate it. He's just like super counter striker.
Yeah.
So he's just always moving, which gets a little bit annoying, but he was just so good at it, you know? So it'll be interesting to see, because Fares is quick, he's rangy. But Cal Fernandes, man, he's a big underdog. Only one fight in the UFC, but man, I don't know. I'm very excited for this one.
Yeah, this is a freaking exciting fight, right? Pretty much agree with everything you have already said. It will come down to the experience, right? Because for us, he hasn't fought any like crazy people, like champions or anything like that. But he's fought like Terrence McKinney. He's fought Joe Herbert, which it's a bit of a nothing burger. But like Matt Frivola, like people that are like they're not crazy knockout artists or anything like that, but they've cut their teeth into like the highest of the, somewhere up the highest of the divisions. And I think like sharing that kind of adjacent experience is very, useful.
100%, man. He's 4 UFC fighters, whereas Cal's only fought the one UFC fighter.
Exactly. I fucking love counter-striking though.
Yeah.
I do agree with you. It's boring when it's not done correctly. So for that, I am very, very, very excited.
This guy made it good because he wasn't just like when
too complacent.
Like when he hit you hard. Like he made Graham drop to his feet from a leg kick. So he's just like, he's almost just like, it's almost like karate, right? Where he's like waiting, bah, and just pops him. I was like, whoa, that looks.
I love it.
And the dude looks stunned, almost like with MVP, right? MVP is just way more entertaining.
Yeah.
So he's kind of got that style. So I'm actually, I'm very excited for this contest. And, we got, the Brazilian Algerian Faris Ziam. What in the hell could that be? What is a Ziam? It sounds like some alien currency,
Legit. Or it sounds like a filling word of like a Dr. Seuss. Freaking, I don't like green eggs and ham, Sam I am, Ziam,
Get your Ziam, get your Ziams out.
Get your Ziam here.
Yeah.
What the hell would that guy do? Fuck all, probably. They probably did a bunch of nothing, so they gave him the extra letters that no one else was using.
Yeah.
And then he just turned into a foyer.
And Cal. It sounds like kind of like chaos, like a chaotic Ferdinand or something.
Or like some kid who doesn't know how to spell try to write. Not going to say that. Moving on. Fernandez, I have no idea. First of all, he's got 2 first names. I don't like that.
And so some Latin people that have
maybe he had no job. They're like, this guy doesn't have a job. We'll just give him a second name.
That could be a job. Just to hold on to that name. Keep it warm.
Until someone more important with a job comes around.
Yeah. And you can just keep that warm for him.
Yeah. Until we find someone that suits the credentials.
And you know what? I think that you see that in his fighting, bro. Because when he's in there, it's like he's got a point to prove. He's like, I will be worthy of something.
I'm more than 2 first names. Fucking show us then.
Well, speaking of 2 first names, Paul Craig.
Snap on the tap. Snap on the tap.
Against, I'm just going to say it, bro.
Say it how you think.
Guys, tell me how you read this. It sounds to me like a modest bukkake.
I don't disagree.
Tell me what you think about that.
Modestas bukakas. So which is very popular in Asia here.
Which is a mouthful, and that is no...
Pause. Pause.
That is, and I would say that's not modest at all. To have a mouthful of letters like that. But it's like this guy should go very deep when you think about that. It's like a... oh, shit. It's a modest bukakas, which I'm telling you, there's something here, man. I don't know who this guy is, but he's playing with my mind.
He's doing some Jedi mind tricks.
I feel like this is Inception.
Although he's probably a little bit more like Spider-Man because he comes in, splats, and then just leaves.
Throwing freaking webs everywhere. Well, we all know Paul Craig, right? He's been...
Jamal Hill's dad.
Jamal, I mean, that hasn't aged too well now, But Uncle Iev, man.
Yeah.
He beat Uncle Iev. That's aged very
Uncle
well.
Iev did.
And he did look good against that guy he was fighting before he remember the guy? He was like,
freaking what was his bloody name? That was
Rodolfo something.
Yeah.
Rodolfo
Yeah. He was a weird. I think he did that because he was like, "Oh shit, I'm getting exposed here." That guy got booked again, by the way. What a joke. Yeah, I don't know much about Modest Bukakas.
He's been in there for a while, man. 2020, but I can't say I've really seen too much of him. He fought Jimmy Crute back in 2020.
Oh, he fought Kutilaba. I would have watched him against Kutilaba.
Yeah. So he's strung a couple of good wins. He beat Tyson Pedro. So you just have to think, man. Paul Craig, like, how much more does he have in him? And like,
he got KO'd by Roundtree.
Bukakas did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So he's been in there with some, high level competition, but Paul Craig, like, to me, especially now, like he's not a threat on the feet.
No, he's not.
So what's he gonna do? He's not gonna take Bukakas down. So that's the thing with Paul Craig. It's hard to go for him when he feels like he doesn't have
enough to get it there.
Yeah, that's his best thing, to get it down there. But he doesn't really shoot takedowns, But yeah, Bukauskas, he's the Baltic Gladiator, pretty sick nickname, and he is Lithuanian and English descent, which is pretty cool.
So he's hardworking. I know.
Yeah.
I know a lot of hardworking Lithuanians.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to the Lithuanians.
You know, they go to they got to
We're gonna pound the pavement.
it's that immigrant mentality, man.
Yeah, dude, 100%.
I remember when he fought Kutalaba, I honestly thought Kutalaba won that one.
So did I. To be honest.
Yeah, it's a tough one, man. Maybe I'll just have to go with that Jedi mind fuckery he did to me at the start.
100%. Well, we know what he would have done as his first job with the last name like that. Bukakas.
And I mean,
You guys can fill in the blanks. You don't have to spell this out for you. We're going to get
blanks.
Shadow banned. But he's shooting blanks or shooting loaded rounds. Who knows? But the thing is, he's shooting.
Yeah.
A lot
So-
for a job.
So he's potent.
Hopefully not. Or is. I don't know. Against Paul Craig, we don't, he's holding the name because his family didn't work, obviously.
Yeah.
So he didn't get that last name.
But let's talk a little bit about his nickname, Bear Jew.
I'm not touching that.
I mean,
I'm not touching
it
that.
still doesn't make sense to me, though. You know, are there Jewish? Are there Scottish Jews? If anyone knows any Scottish Jews, let us know. Because what do those celebrations look like? Like the haggis with the gefilte fish. You know, that's got to be some crazy.
It's like a fusion style.
Yeah, like
You
that's.
know?
I'm honestly super fascinated with that.
Hell yeah.
I would love to. Maybe we'll get him on the podcast one day. Paul Craig is a worldly man, and I would love to get to the bottom of his nickname.
Yeah. If anyone has any insight to Paul the Bear Jew Craig, let us know.
Yeah. Do you think he's Jewish? You know, does he give any Jewy vibes to you?
Is he a bear?
Yeah.
Is he a bear in human clothing?
He looks a bit like a bear, but since he's dropped down to light heavyweight, he looks less like a bear. He's a lot more shredded. But he's coming off three loss streak and a no contest, so I think this bear may have had his last I think he's getting cut, to be honest, after this.
Really?
So, yep, I think he's getting cut.
Whoa!
And I think the Lithuanian... Are you going to go for...
Whoa! It came out of nowhere, bro. You're just getting rid of him. He's just getting cut.
What's going to happen after a fall if he loses the fall?
The title run begins after your fourth loss. You know this.
David, I like the openness, but come on, bro. Come on.
All right, well, I guess we're going to have to agree to disagree. No, let's be real. He probably is. All right, moving on. Mason Jones.
We got about 10 minutes before the next guys come, so we should
13, but yeah, let's fucking rapid fire.
Yeah, this is the sick. This is the last three.
Yeah.
Well, Bolaji Oki, it just sounds like okay.
Okay.
I feel like he was, and this is not a racist thing. I'm thinking of the Tyler.
Says everyone who's about to say some questionable shit.
I'm thinking. The first thing that came into my head was that Tyler the Creator song there. Okay. The Flower Boy song.
That's not racist.
Oh yeah, it's because he's African.
No,
it
just sounded like it.
It just sounded like it.
That's
It sounded like the beat. But anyway, where is this fella from? Bolaji Oki, the Zulu warrior. Yeah. Sick name.
Such a sick name.
He is from Da Vinci Fighting. That's hectic. Oh, he's a Belgian. He's from Brussels. So hometown boy.
Loves the mushrooms. Don't they do mushrooms in Brussels? Or just sprouts?
Brussels sprouts. Yeah. I think you're thinking of Holland.
Oh, there we go.
He does have UFC experience, which is good. Actually, quite a bit. He's split decision, guillotine to Chris Duncan, but Chris Duncan's on an absolute tear recently. Against Mason Jones, Jones is a pretty, but he's Welsh.
There you go.
He's Welsh. He's from a place called Blaenavon.
Hell yeah.
So he's blaming it on the alcohol. He's the dragon, so he supports the dragons. I don't know what that tells you about anything.
Better not be the St. George Dragons. Because fuck those
It'll
guys.
have to be, bro. His only fight in the UFC is against Jeremy Stevens, which was you can't really,
Hey, he's the hardest hitting 145er in the UFC.
Yeah, maybe 5 years ago, man. But I remember that being Mason Jones should finish this guy. And honestly, at one point, Jeremy Stevens was laying hands on him. And that's when Mason Jones relied on the grappling.
Yeah.
So I feel like Mason Jones is going to come out to grapple, whereas Bolaji, okay. You live in my dream state. If you know the song, write it in the comments because it's a banger. But yeah, Bolaji Oki, five KOs and 4 decisions. So he's going to be, coming out.
He's coming to swing.
To throw hands. He's lost. He does have a submission loss. So I think we're going to see kind of grapple versus striker here.
Hell yeah. I'm going friggin' Oki.
Oki.
The Zulu Warrior. How can I not go with the Zulu Warrior?
And I feel like he's going to be pumped up being in his home crowd.
Mason Jones.
Mason Jones could sniff his way to a decision.
What does he do for a job, Jones? Indiana Jones. He's an explorer.
Yeah, could be an explorer. Okay, isn't there a saying like he's just Jones? He's just
jonesing
around.
Yeah, he could be just some freaking joker.
Yeah, okay, just an absolute piss taker.
Yeah, just an absolute fucking unit.
Yeah,
a bloody larrikin, class clown, if you will, mate.
I mean, we are New South Wales. There are definitely some correlations between the Welsh.
I'm a New South Welshman.
You're New.
That's what I am. I'm a New South Welshman.
That's wild.
And I don't like it when I say it that way, but I am that.
Yeah, I wonder if they feel like, are they old? Well, they're old North Welshmen.
Yeah, I don't associate with the North, bro. We're the New South. If they're the old North, we got beef.
So we're on Oki side just because we just found there's a correlation. We found we're related somehow.
And Oki, I reckon his family back in the day, like, hey, can you help us like go and kill this freaking lion or something? Oki. He just always did it.
He's a yes man.
Yeah, he's a yes man.
And
his family were just ready to graft it out for the village.
That's
and I love
beautiful.
that. I love that.
Because someone who says yes to life, let's get a little deeper. When you say yes to life, opportunities come up.
Exactly.
Yes, you challenge yourself, but when you say okay to the challenge,
okay, I'm reloaded. Sorry, no.
you either win or you learn. So I'm going Oki by positive mentality, dude.
Yes, dude. Oki by just enlightened and loved.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. All right, moving on, Johnny.
All right, we got. For this one. Hoofy. He's like the least hype fighting nerd in the way he acts, but just such beautiful striking.
That in itself makes it hype.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's this more recluse, more reserved gentleman?
Exactly.
This freaking...
He's like the Frank Ocean of the MMA world.
Don't get too close to Frank Ocean, otherwise you're going to end up in a relationship with freaking...
Peyton Talbot, yeah.
Shout out to both of those guys.
I want to step on Peyton's toes there.
They're painted.
Benoit Saint-Denis, the God of War.
Or, as our friend Dossie would call it, Dennis Saint Benoit. Let me know, or let us know in the comments the worst pronunciation you've heard from your friends, because I think Dennis Saint Benoit has got to be fucking up there with the worst.
Do you think potentially they made the Eggs Benedict? Or is that too far of a stretch?
Well, it's Saint Denis. So, which is annoying because it's hyphenated, so Saint. He was probably a fucking saint. His family were probably saints.
Yeah,
okay. Which is annoying. Which
is fucking tough because you do not want to bet against God. But I know for a fact, Mauricio Hufi, bro, he's shouting out Jesus in everything.
Yeah, it's a new trend, man.
So the religions cancel each other out here, okay?
So it's God and God punch on himself. God is everywhere. So he could fight himself.
And I mean, God of War is his name too, Benoit Saint-Denis. So a little bit blasphemous if you ask me, but on the other... So anyway, let's not get into... I think the religions cancel each other out here. Let's try Should we talk a little bit of tactics or should we just fuck off?
We should just get into it.
Because we got 7 minutes.
Yeah, bro.
Look, Benoit's going to try to wrestle him because Mauricio is an absolute beast on the feet. I'm actually very excited to see how his grappling stands up to him. But we've also seen Benoit just get absolutely...
arseholed.
Yeah, by Moicano. Like, who expected Moicano to destroy him like that?
And by fucking Dustin. And let's be real, we love Dustin.
True.
We love Dustin. He's one of the greatest to ever do it, especially one that hasn't touched a belt. We love him. Let's make that absolutely clear. But he was washed in that fight. He was getting bashed, bro. He was getting bashed.
But he did what Dustin did. He just stuck in.
And just bink and destroyed him.
I think
what's fucking Roofy going to do to him? Roofy's going to destroy this man.
I think this is going to be a really interesting test for Roofy. Does he have that dog in him? Is he going to be able to withstand the pressure and then still throw hands? You know, he has these awesome, cool highlights.
But that's because people allow him to...
Yeah, you're fighting, maybe lower level. But what if you have a guy who's just a dog just pressing against you and you're going to have to like Dustin.
Especially
dog
someone
back
that,
at him.
especially someone that closes the distance as well,
Yeah.
because like you got King Green who kind of allowed him to tee off on him.
Exactly.
And then you end up in a
play
highlight.
that game. But let me tell you one thing. What does the last name sound like?
Yeah, he's got that dog in him.
And I know he doesn't be barking like João Silva, but you know
He's got that dog in him.
He's literally got the dog in his last name.
Yeah, so
he's
it's-
got Roof in his last name.
Well, that makes sense. We've got a saint, all right, a saint of the ages versus a God-fearing canine. I'm going the God-fearing canine all day of the week, brother. Ho, ho, ho. Give me Roofie by KO.
Look at it, let's go.
All right, speed run. We got Nazardine Imavov versus Kyle Bahia.
Yep. So as I said, the French versus the Dagestani. Oh no, sorry. The French Dagestani in this case against the Brazilian, as it was the last. We got this Brazilian French rivalry, and
And we got two fighting nerds.
yeah,
We got one that's fucking headlining, one that's co-headlining. That's
Exactly.
beautiful in itself for
Exactly.
the gym.
So so you know they're not going to be feeling, coming into enemy territory is hard.
But I
But
think
you
they're
know-
used to it.
They're used to it, and I have to say, I probably see more cases where people in enemy territory shine,
Yeah.
whereas people who are at home, they seem to,
Well, my mate Charles Joyner out of friggin' Cage Warriors, I remember when he was giving me advice when I was going to do my debut fight, when he was helping me train, and he said that because I was always like, man, how's it feel like, going into like enemy territory and stuff like that, and he's like, man, I did a fight, and he went to Canberra, and he went in there, and it was a whole packed house for his opponent, and he's like, when I knocked that guy out and the whole room went silent, it was the best feeling in the world.
Oh,
And I was like, that's fucking gangster.
okay, yeah.
Shout out Charles.
So you got to embrace that,
Yeah.
which I think, obviously these guys can do, but then it's also like, hey, I've got my boy there as well, like Rufy. He's got the fighting nerds, which is cool. I'll cut to the chase, man. I've got Bahalio, man. I just think he's got more weapons to do it, and I think he's super motivated. Imavov is going to have that pressure of fighting at the home crowd, and I think Bahalio's just going to
It's going to outclass him.
out decision him, man. Exactly. He has way more tools than Imavov. So
Yeah. I'm on that train hard, bro. I think the fucking fighting nerds are going to have a clean sweep.
yeah.
At least for the ones that I know of. Who knows if there's people on the, that are in the gym on the prelims or something. I don't know. But as far as these two dogs, Roofy and Bahia, I think it's going to be a clean sweep for the fighting nerds.
And probably getting into title fight contention after this,
Yeah. For both of them, especially if it's convincing, like a crazy highlight, I
Yep.
think it's going to be fucking sick.
Yeah. Fuck, I realized we didn't even talk about the other middleweight exciting fight, but we'll talk about that next week because this could be an interesting application. If Kaya performs poorly, then Fluffy or Adiar might get it. So middleweight,
It's exciting.
it's an exciting division. Guys, we didn't have time for the names, so if you can think of any, what do you think Kaya Bahalio's family would have done? What do you think Nasruddin Imavov's family would have done?
Get creative with it.
Get creative with it. That's the best.
There's no limits.
You guys can't get banned. We can. So you guys.
If you're scared of getting banned, DM us, bro. We are a small enough channel to be DM'd.
Yeah.
We will read it. Thank you to Bella Vista for letting us
Yeah.
use your space. As always, Legends. Sucks about the technical difficulties, but we can't hold it against you because it's free. So we love you. And if you guys are still here, like, comment, share, subscribe, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, everything. Comment, show your friends, let us know what you think of the more shit talking, funny side of things.
This has definitely been a more fun one. So we want everyone to get involved. We're definitely having more fun with it. So we'll continue with the trend.
All right, Johnny, until next week.
Peace out.
Peace.
Combat comrades.